In a world where strength is often celebrated, some women have pushed the limits beyond what anyone thought possible. From bodybuilders who redefined muscle power to fighters who challenged nature itself, these women didn't just break records, they broke boundaries. But in their quest for greatness, some may have taken it too far. Get ready to meet the 20 strongest women whose determination, discipline, and obsession shocked the world. Are you new in this video? Click subscribe and hit notification bell. So let's get started. Iris Kyle was born on August 22, 1974 in Benton Harbor, Michigan, the fifth of 6 children. From an early age, she excelled in sports such as cross-country running, basketball, where she earned All-American honors, and softball, showcasing that competitive fire early on. Her transition into bodybuilding came somewhat unexpectedly. After moving to Orange County, California, she found herself surrounded by fit, sculpted physiques and was inspired to pursue the same kind of training. "I remember walking into the gym, I was a little overwhelmed, but I knew I could build the body I wanted," she later recalled. She entered her first amateur contest, the Long Beach Muscle Classic, in 1994, and she won it. After progressing rapidly through the amateur ranks, she earned her IFBB Pro card and made her professional debut in 1999. From there, Iris's career exploded. She is the most successful professional bodybuilder of all time, male or female, having secured a total of 20 professional titles including 10 overall EMS Olympia wins, the years 2004, then 2006 through 2014, and 7 MIMS international wins. Her dominance wasn't just about winning, it was about consistency, evolution, and refusing to be satisfied. She often speaks about how each year she had to elevate her physique, refine her presentation, and fight to stay on top. Her legacy is clear. Iris Kyle didn't just win titles, she rewrote what was possible in women's bodybuilding, broke records no one else has matched, and remains a benchmark of excellence. When you hear most decorated bodybuilder, her name is the one that stands above all. Helle Trevino, born Helle Nielsen in Sønderborg, Denmark, began her athletic journey farming in rural Denmark, practicing gymnastics from the age of 3 and dabbling in activities ranging from ballet and boxing to martial arts and track and field. At 17, she was introduced to powerlifting, immediately drawn to the strength and muscle she saw, which spurred her entry into bodybuilding. She quickly proved her potential. In 1998, she won both the heavyweight and overall titles at the Danish Championships and Scandinavian Championships, marking her as one of Denmark's top emerging talents. In 2003, Trevino made history by debuting as a professional and winning the heavyweight and overall at the IFBB Jantana Classic, making her the first Danish female bodybuilder to turn pro since 1984. The peak of her competitive career came when she secured 2 overall titles at the prestigious Rising Phoenix World Championships in 2017 and 2019, solidifying her status as one of the world's elite professional female bodybuilders. Beyond the stage, she relocated to California, forged a strong personal training and coaching presence, and has played a significant role in promoting and shaping the modern era of women's bodybuilding. Her nickname, Beast Queen, reflects both her physical presence and her unrelenting work ethic. Trevino's journey from Danish farm fields to American pro bodybuilding stages shows a transformation driven by discipline, ambition, and a love for strength. Donna Moore, born May 10, 1980 in Colburn, North Yorkshire, UK, is one of the most celebrated female strength athletes in the world. She first emerged onto the strongwoman circuit around 2012 and rapidly established herself at the top of the sport. Her breakthrough came when she claimed the title of World's Strongest Woman in 2016, then again in 2017 and 2019, showcasing not just raw power, but remarkable consistency at elite level. Among her standout performances, Moore set multiple world records: a 147 kg and 324 lb no-tacky Atlas stone lift in 2018, and other top marks for Atlas stones and dumbbell presses. Standing at about 170 cm or 5'7", and competing around 82 kg, 181 lb body weight, Moore balances explosive strength with athletic technique, a combination that makes her lifts both impressive and efficient. Off the stage, she is a single mother of two and uses her platform to inspire other women in strength sports, proving that elite powerlifting and strong woman disciplines are attainable for a wide range of athletes. Her legacy is significant. Donna Moore didn't just win titles, she redefined what women in strength sports could achieve, breaking records and expanding the public perception of female athletic power. Kim Chizevsky-Nichols was born on April 23, 1968 in Charleston, Illinois, and grew up in Decatur. Her athletic roots ran deep. In high school, she excelled in basketball, volleyball, track, 100 m, 400 m, 800 m relays, long jump, shot, discus, and cheerleading. After graduating in 1986, she spent time at Southern Illinois University studying legal and medical secretarial services while working as a paralegal. Her transition into bodybuilding began when her then-boyfriend, later husband, Chad Nichols, guided her away from aerobics and into serious bodybuilding. She earned her pro card by winning the 1992 IFBB North American Championship, heavyweight and overall, and debuted as a pro in 1993, winning the Ms. International title that same year. From 1996 to 1999, she dominated the sport. In 1996, she became the first female bodybuilder to win both the Ms. International and the Ms. Olympia in the same year, dethroning the six-time Ms. Olympia Lenda Murray and ushering in a new era of size and conditioning for women. She then went on to win Ms. Olympia in 1997, 1998, and 1999, totaling 4 Olympia crowns. Her ascent wasn't without resistance. As one commentator noted, Kim Chizevsky-Nichols is regarded as one of the greatest and most muscular female bodybuilders of her time. She introduced us to a new level of muscularity that we had not seen before. After capturing her last Ms. Olympia in 1999, she stepped away from elite bodybuilding, later exploring fitness and figure competitions with more modest success. Off-stage, she married Chad Nichols in 1993 and settled in Springfield, Missouri. They have 2 sons together. Kim's legacy lies in how she changed women's bodybuilding. She expanded the boundaries of size, musculature, and stage presence, redefining what was possible and setting the benchmark for the next generation of female bodybuilders. Abby "Pudgy" Stockton was born on August 11, 1917 in Santa Monica, California, and is often called the mother of women's bodybuilding. Standing just 5'2" and weighing around 115 pounds, she began training at Muscle Beach in the 1930s, a time when few believed women should lift weights. Her strength performances shocked crowds. She could press her 180-pound husband overhead and clean and jerk over 130 pounds, feats that made her one of the first women recognized for real powerlifting ability. Beyond the shows, Abby became a voice for women in fitness. She wrote a popular column called Barbells in Strength and Health magazine, encouraging women everywhere to embrace strength and train confidently. Abby Stockton broke barriers long before women's bodybuilding even existed. Her legacy proved that strength and femininity can coexist, inspiring generations of female athletes who followed. Julia Vins was born on May 21, 1996 in Russia, and first gravitated toward lifting in her teens, not as a quest for competition, but simply to boost confidence, strengthen her body, and find a purpose. Standing about 5'5" and competing around 61-65 kilogram, she blends an unusual mix of strength and aesthetic that earned her the nickname Muscle Barbie. By her late teens, Julia plunged into the world of powerlifting, She transitioned from general training to competitive lifts, targeting big numbers in squat, bench, and deadlift under supervision of specialists. She set an IPA world record in the squat, 252.5 kilo in the 67 kilo category, and earlier junior bench press records, demonstrating elite strength far beyond her body weight. Beyond raw numbers, Julia built a strong presence online. As a fitness model and social media influencer, she shares her journey, training at least 5 days a week, using high-volume compound lifts, and encouraging a mindset of doing what you love and ignoring what others think. Julia's impact is twofold. She breaks stereotypes by combining traditionally feminine looks with extreme strength, and she inspires other women and men to push limits and aim for power and performance, not just physique aesthetics. Her story is a testament to the evolution of modern strength sports and where dedication plus mindset can take you. Christy Hawkins was born August 28, 1980 in Longview, Texas. From a young age, she battled weight issues and eventually found her way into weight training. What started as a tool to cope transformed into a competitive pursuit. Hawkins earned a BS in chemical engineering from Texas A&M University in 2002, summa cum laude, and completed an MS and PhD at California Institute of Technology, Caltech. During her bodybuilding career, she claimed the overall title at the NPC Nationals in 2007, earned her IFBB Pro card, and competed at the pro level, including the Miss Olympia in 2009. In 2011, she shifted her focus to powerlifting and went on to set multiple world records, among them a raw squat of 496 pounds in 2016, and later total lifts exceeding 1,300 pounds. Her drive to excel in both mind and body led her to co-found an engineering company, demonstrating that her ambition extended well beyond sport. Christy Hawkins stands out not just for her physical strength, but for her academic and entrepreneurial achievements, proving a world-class athlete can excel equally in intellect and innovation. Alina Popa was born on October 12, 1978 in Brăila, Romania. Growing up, she participated in athletics and various sports, but it wasn't until her late teens that she discovered weight training simply to stay fit, only to find a passion that would reshape her life. After 2 years of consistent training, a coach suggested she try competing in bodybuilding. She earned her IFBB Pro card in 2008 by winning the overall title at the Worlds in Santa Susana. Her pro debut came in 2010 at the IFBB Ms. International, and she gradually climbed the ranks in the elite division. Alina became widely recognized for her exceptional combination of mass, symmetry, and conditioning. Notably, she placed as runner-up at the Ms. Olympia in both 2013 and 2014, behind the legendary Iris Kyle. Her crowning achievement came in 2018 when she won the prestigious IFBB Wings of Strength Rising Phoenix World Championship, the top prize in women's bodybuilding at the time. Beyond her competitive success, Alina has also been influential behind the scenes, serving as a representative for athletes and helping to promote the sport of women's bodybuilding globally. Today, her legacy stands not only in the trophies she collected, but in the barrier-breaking physique she displayed and the inspiration she continues to provide for ambitious female athletes worldwide. Bev Francis was born on February 15, 1955 in Geelong, Victoria, Australia. In her early sporting life, she excelled in shot put, discus, and athletics, breaking the Australian shot put record in 1977 and representing Australia on the track. She then moved into powerlifting and became nearly unbeatable. Francis won world championships from 1980 to 1985, set more than 40 world records, and was the first woman to bench press over 300 pounds. In the mid-1980s, she transitioned into professional bodybuilding. In the 1985 documentary, Pumping Iron 2, The Women, She posed a dramatic figure in the sport by showing a level of muscular size and density rare for female competitors at the time, provoking debate about how muscular is too much for women. She placed third at the 1987 IFBB Pro World Championship and later became runner-up in the prestigious Ms. Olympia in 1990 and 1991. Off the stage, Bev opened her now famous gym complex, the Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym, originally on Long Island, which has helped train many bodybuilding legends. Her legacy is enormous. Bev Francis smashed boundaries for women in strength sports, both in lifting and physique, and forced the fitness world to rethink what female muscular strength could look like. Lisa Giesbrecht is a Canadian professional bodybuilder, ISA-certified trainer and nutrition coach based in Victoria, British Columbia. She began her competitive journey in 2004, initially competing in figure contests, then shifting her focus to bodybuilding in 2009. In 2011, she earned her IFBB Pro card, and in 2012, she achieved a major milestone by winning the Toronto Pro Super Show in bodybuilding, which qualified her for the 2012 Ms. Olympia. That same year, she made her Olympia debut, placing on the stage among the world's best female bodybuilders. Aside from competition, Lisa is committed to coaching and helping clients achieve transformative results. With over 20 shows under her belt and more than a decade of experience, she positions herself not just as a competitor, but as a mentor and fitness professional. Her story shows the transition from athlete to educator, someone who mastered her own physique and now guides others to their fitness goals. Lenda Murray was born on February 22, 1962 in Detroit, Michigan. Early on, she excelled in athletics. She was a track sprint athlete and cheerleader in high school, and later attended Western Michigan University with aims of becoming a lawyer. Her transition into bodybuilding came when she joined a gym in 1984 and was spotted for her potential physique. In 1990, she burst onto the world stage, winning the Miss Olympia for the first time and beginning a legendary run. She captured the title 8 times, 1990, 1995, then 2002, 2003, which made her for years the most decorated female bodybuilder. What set Lenda apart was her near-perfect combination of size, symmetry, and stage presence. She defined what a champion female bodybuilder looked like for a generation. After briefly retiring when the sport shifted, she made a comeback in 2002 to reclaim the title before retiring again. Today, Lenda remains a major influencer in women's bodybuilding, promoting events and mentoring new athletes. Her legacy extends far beyond her competition years. Becca Swanson, born on November 20, 1973, in Papillion, Nebraska, is known worldwide as the strongest woman who ever lived. She started out as a bodybuilder in the late 90s, but when judges favored smaller physiques, Becca decided to focus on pure power, a choice that would make her legendary. Her strength numbers are beyond imagination. She's recorded an equipped squat of 601.9 pounds. 273 kilos, a bench press of 523.6 pounds, 237.5 kilos using a bench shirt, and she's the only woman ever to deadlift 621 pounds, 282 kilos under equipped conditions. These feats made her one of the most powerful athletes, male or female, in lifting history. But Becca didn't stop there. She went on to compete in strongwoman events and even entered the world of professional wrestling, proving that her strength and charisma could dominate any stage. Becca Swanson's story is about more than muscle. It's about defying expectations and showing the world that true power has no gender. Her lifts didn't just break records, they shattered barriers, earning her the title of the strongest woman on earth. Anja Langer was born on June 3, 1965 in Stuttgart, Germany, and grew up in nearby Böblingen. From age 8, she started gymnastics, then horse riding, diving, and jazz dance. Her diverse athletic background helped shape her coordination, strength, and stage presence. At the age of 15, she walked into a gym and began lifting weights. Despite being the only girl training there, she embraced the challenge and committed to bodybuilding. By the mid-1980s, she started contesting seriously. She won the Junior World Championships in 1985, the European Amateur title in 1986, and by 1987, she had turned pro and placed fourth at the Ms. Olympia 1987 and second at the World Pro Championships 1987. Her career peaked in 1988 when she earned the runner-up spot at the Ms. Olympia 1988, a milestone that made her Germany's most successful female bodybuilder of her era. Following that, she stepped back from full-time competition. Around 1991, she became a mother and shifted her focus toward writing, coaching, and modeling. Today, Anya continues to work as a personal trainer, fitness consultant, and spokesperson for the sport, teaching that bodybuilding blends mind, body, and soul, and showing that strength is as much about mindset as it is appearance. Nataliya Kuznetsova, born July 1, 1991 in Chita, Zabaikalsky Krai, Russia, first stepped into a gym at age 14 to gain confidence and muscle. By 16, she had already become a regional bodybuilding champion, a sign of her promise and early drive. Her physique is nothing short of astonishing. She has recorded off-season body weight over 100 kilo, massive biceps measuring around 19-20 inches, and a torso and legs that any bodybuilder would envy. In powerlifting and strength events, she also defined her niche. She holds world titles in bench press, arm lifting, and deadlift categories for women. Kuznetsova turned pro in bodybuilding in 2019, earning her IFBB Pro card and competing in high-level shows such as the Romania Muscle Fest Pro. Beyond competition, she's built a massive social media presence, over 1 million followers, known for her Amazonka nickname and her unapologetic size. Her legacy is about more than muscle. Nataliya challenged conventional ideas of femininity and fitness, showed what disciplined strength training can do, and now stands as one of the most extreme female physiques on the planet. These women prove that strength knows no limits, and no gender. From record-breaking lifts to physiques that challenge the imagination, each one pushed past pain, fear, and doubt to become living legends. But the question remains, when does passion for power become too much? Did they take it too far, or simply far enough to inspire the rest of us? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more incredible stories like this. This is Polo TV, where we explore the unbelievable, the extreme, and the human limits that redefine what's possible.